What an amazing day today. Wow, everything is so quiet on the ocean, so silent. Like the surface in the harbor here is just still. I don't know what it is, but it's different than the other days. So I'm walking down to my spot to see if there is some vibration or movement on the bridge. There is a little, very little. So that's amazing. That's amazing. I'm going to sit here as usual and talk to the sea. Hoopla. So. Well, today is truly a beautiful day with the sun standing high, really standing high and clear, and an amazing place to be. And I'm just so grateful to be here with the sounds, the silence, the deep water in front of me. Well, compared to the big oceans, of course, it's not that deep, but it's deep enough. And I'm pretty sure that there is a lot of life under the surface. Maybe it's still cold. I don't know what kind of plants is actually able and kind of fish is actually able to be in the cold water, but there's always fish enough in Denmark somehow. Today the thought that comes to me is peace. Peace in the vibration. Peace in the movement. Peace from the sky and the clouds. Peace and warmth from the sun. I thank the oceans for always being present. Present in Mother Earth in an amazing way. Oceans are used for many things, and most of all maybe for transportation of goods, which I believe has been the mission from the beginning. I mean, humans at least have always been able to create boats to use for sailing on the ocean. As far back as Egyptians on the Nile, and I'm sure further back, Indians in America. It's always been able, we have always been able as humans to not conquer the sea, because we never did that actually, apart from maybe now with all the rubbish and trash we are putting in her. But the sea is just a sea, and has been for millions of years. I mean, we have not always have inhabitants here to build on the earth. But I believe that we have inhabitants here in the sea that has always been in the sea because it's meant to be like that. I truly believe that under the surface is a life that most of us probably haven't really understood yet, as digging deeper than 100 or 200 meters has been very difficult. The exploration about the really deep seas is limited. And I believe that we have some brothers and sisters in any form, in any beings, that actually is there also for our help and our energy and our consciousness. That is how I think that we have to start thinking about the sea. As she is our mother, but she's not only our mother. She's all that is in her mother as well. And as we talked about yesterday, the flow of the ocean, the flow of the water is always. It's more permanent than we are. I mean, our living circumstances and time of living may be maximum 120 years, but these oceans have existed forever. Just to start thinking like that is amazing. And just imagine what can grow in her into something that we might never be aware of or even know about or have consciousness enough to really truly understand. So just as we are trying to explore the universe, other planets, etc., etc., I think there will be a time where opportunities to explore the underwater, if it's even needed. I mean, most of the times the reason humans is trying to explore is to conquer or even misuse or find something that is useful for some of us, but maybe not all of us. I wonder what we might find when we go deep in the ocean. Yes, I think there is oil in the most depth of, I think there's gases, there is many different, let's call it, natural things that we may not really know about, which is great because it means that we as humans can find out more, not only about our surroundings and our inner, but what is actually similar. So I think similarities is something that I will focus on in the near time. What is our similarities with the ocean? What is our similarities with the sky? What is our similarities with each other?